one chance, you.
Good morning and welcome back to another vlog. If you are new here, give me a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button and drop a comment below and let me know where you are in the world. So, there we go, always start off way too bright. Bit of a tan disaster, well, on my hands anyway. So I've just done my check-in, just logging onto my computer. I'm really happy with my stats, but the annoying thing is I'm not so much happy with my photos. Like, I honestly thought this check-in would be the one where I saw the biggest difference. Now, of course, there's a difference between my starting photos from the start of the year, but from where I started my third fat loss phase 6 weeks ago, I thought by now I would have seen a little bit of a difference in the photos. But the important thing is I feel it, but annoyingly the photos are just not showing that, which is a bummer, but hey ho. Anyway, so it is Saturday today. It is the 31st of August. It is the last Saturday in August, guys. And then we move into September. Where is this year going? So I have some exciting news. I have booked in for a photo shoot at the end of November, and I'm actually working with a coach to just take me to that next step now. So my thought process behind this is work is getting busier and I don't want to have to think about what I need to do. I just kind of want that taken away from me, and I want that objectiveness taken away from me, because when you coach yourself, it's very much a case of, you know, you're looking at your flaws constantly, just like I just did at the start of the video when I was saying I don't feel like my photos are changing. So it's always good to have that second eye, because they keep you level-headed. And even myself, who, you know, I have been coaching women for the last 5 years, had my 5-year anniversary at the start of August, which I completely forgot about. When you get down to those lower levels of body fat, which is where I'm entering into next, it becomes harder, because you become more self-critical, because you are looking at yourself more, because, you know, you're searching for that fat loss. It's just, you know, a mind boggle. So it's, you know, even myself, as I said, like, it's so important to work with a coach, especially when you are either A, new to the journey, you want to achieve something you've never done before, or you just want to be held accountable. And I love being held accountable. So working together to get me into photo shoot condition, and then I'll also be doing a photo shoot with my ladies after that as well. So yeah, all fun and games. So yeah, it's Saturday. Shay and I head into Cardiff, and I think we're gonna go for lunch. It's a very impromptu lunch, or I don't know whether we're gonna go for breakfast. My class has been cancelled this morning, so I don't know whether we're gonna go in earlier and have breakfast instead. So I will keep you posted, and I will bring you along on this beautiful Saturday. And if you don't already know, guys, I have launched coaching spaces as of yesterday. 5 spaces. So if you are a lady who wants to drop body fat, get into amazing body composition shape, feel great, confident, get strong, and just learn to navigate the gym, or even just to enhance your skills at the gym, drop me a message. 5 spaces. So, I'll share with you today's progress photos. So this was me at the start of the year, and this was me this morning. So yes, this changes, but I don't know, I'm just expecting like bigger changes. So I'm now down very close to 17 pounds, and it's been very gradual, very consistent. My measurements, they've completely flown down. So measurement wise, I'm just looking at my board. So I need to update that actually. So I started off my waist 26.5, and then my waist this morning is 24.9. And then my hips started off, although they were higher a few weeks before I took these measurements, from these measurements. So just to clarify, these measurements are from 6 weeks ago, not from the start of the year. Hips 33.7 from 6 weeks ago, and then this morning 30.2. Weight at the start of this mini fat loss phase was 60.8, and as of this morning it is 58.4. But from where I started, it was 66 kg, and now I'm 58.4 kg. So the goal these next 2 weeks before Holly Bobs is just to tighten up that little bit more, I've increased my steps, guys. You're gonna go wild when you hear how many steps I'm doing a day. So I'm currently doing 17,000 steps a day. And I know that sounds bonkers, but I've completely pulled back on the cardio. I find cardio really hard to do, so I'm just doing 4 cardio sessions a week, either 4 big ones of 45 minutes, but it just works out to 20 minutes a day. That's kind of what I've been doing, 20 minutes a day, either on the Stairmaster or on the bike. So a small amount of cardio. Calories are quite relatively low, and then steps, I've just been slamming the steps just because I find it so easier to do rather than do a very, very long time on the Stairmaster. Just not here for that anymore. So yeah, I'm really enjoying the really, really long walks, and next week Shay's away anyway, so I'm probably actually going to be doing more steps because I'm going to be walking Maya morning and night, and she's also been getting like a lunchtime walk as well. So yeah, lots of steps are going to be produced. Anyway, yeah, so that's that. Holiday in 2 weeks and 3 days, so still a little bit of time to continue tightening up, and I start with my photo shoot prep on Monday. My calories are the same as what I've been doing for the last few weeks. My steps are 18,000, so that's actually gone up, but no cardio, so that's fine. So yeah, it's quite wild, but for the type of photo shoot that I'm doing, it is a transformational photo shoot, so it's a case of you've got to do shit to get you there. You know, it becomes that much more intense. Now you can do a photo shoot and not have it as intense. Like I do some with my ladies, some of them do lifestyle photo shoots, some of them in the past I've done transformational photo shoots. It all depends on what you want to do, but I want to do transformational photo shoot because aside from competing 2 years ago, I've been in what I class as my great shape, but I just want to take it that step further. And I said at the start of the year 2024 was the year I wanted to get in the best shape of my life outside of competition prep. So yeah, that's where we are. Bit of a big update. I'm gonna upload my check-in photos for my coach, and I'm gonna get dressed, and I'm gonna show you my bikinis today, or maybe tomorrow, I don't know. But yeah, over and out. Okay, I'm just gonna go do my food shop. I'm very aware I look like a troll. Well, the smoothing out feature on my camera doesn't make me look too trolly, but I feel like a troll. So I am solo poor parenting this week, guys. Solo poor parenting. Don't look at the camera. So Shay's away on some work duties, so it's not walk time yet, folks, pal. No. So he left yesterday. I had the worst sleep last night, guys, like the worst sleep. I kept envisioning that where we've got like temporary hanging rails in the bedroom, before he went away, he took some stuff off and moved some stuff around, and it's created like this long figure, and I kept waking up thinking there was someone there. Obviously there wasn't. So yeah, it is 5:45 in the evening. It is the 2nd of September. I'm gonna go do my food shop, solo poor parenting. So I'm doing all the walks this week, which is fine because my step count is now 18,000. So I've officially started my photo shoot prep, and I know it sounds insane, 18,000 steps. But like, considering I'll be doing over 2-hour walks with Maya every single day, I'm gonna hit it so easily. So off to go get my food. I'm quite hungry, so I'm gonna have yogurt when I get back, some Progeo, Biscoff, and then some frozen blueberries. I'm gonna walk Maya, get some cardio in, and then I'm going to have my normal sticky chicken for tea. So that's that. Officially 12 weeks out from my photo shoot. Nice having a little bit of a countdown for that. Officially 2 weeks out tomorrow from my holiday. I am buzzing, and I've also created a Vinted account as well. So if anyone wants to have a little look on my Vinted store, click the link below. Through gym stuff on there, loads of shoes, lots of like Zara dresses, and just going out stuff because I clearly have a shopping problem. So I've sold a few pieces, so I need to go drop those off on the way to Sainsbury's. And yeah, that's my Monday. Been doing client check-ins all day, which they all smashing it. And the great thing about one-to-one coaching, guys, is that it's such a safe space. Like, if you're feeling shit, if things aren't going how you want it to go, it's cool, because we get to change things. It's so personalized, and you get to have that extra support and that extra accountability. So yeah, it's really exciting, and it's quite nice being part of working with a coach at the moment, because having that community aspect of things. I mean, I'm still human. I mean, aside from my clients that I talk to on a daily basis, Shay and the dog, don't really see or talk to many people, so it's nice to kind of have that bit of interaction. And I just kind of planted the seeds with some of my ladies about doing a photo shoot and a Christmas meetup in December as well, so that's exciting. So yeah, over and out. I will show you my food shop when I get back. Yeah, that's it. Okay, I've just done my food shop, and I've just learned something new, guys. The brighter the screen is, the more fuzzy my screen goes. So yay, hopefully no more fuzzy screen. So little snacky poos. I've got some Pro-Yo, so yogurt, protein, berries and Biscoff. And then I've just done my little food shop. So I'm loving these right now, and I think they're only like 25p more than the cold aisle Richmond meat free, but there's 220 grams in here, whereas the cold aisle has like 165 grams, so definitely better value for money. Biscoff, you know, the goat. Got some ginger, just because I love ginger, the taste of it, and it's also a great anti-inflammatory as well. Soy sauce for my sticky chicken. Got some volume, cauliflower and broccoli, Pepsi Max, the goat, Alpro yogurt, excuse the mess, I need to tidy up, squash, mushrooms, you know what this stuff is. What else we got here? Oh, this is something new. I've seen this in the meat aisle, like the curry aisle. So a loose sag, and it's only like 100 calories per half of the pot. It's not a massive pot or anything. I mean, there's 300 grams, so 150, but that would be nice with, say, like my meat-free chicken. So yeah, I'm gonna give that a go some point this week. So that's that. I'm gonna chow down into this. I'm gonna walk Maya and get as many steps in as possible. Good morning. It is the 4th of September. Oh my God, guys. I'm feeling absolutely rotten. My period came last night and wasn't expecting it, and I feel so run down. Like, my face, I don't know if you can see it, but like, I just look not good. Anyway, one of my packages from Shein has arrived. It's a little bikini, so I'm gonna have a little look-see at this now. So let's open it together. So I have got a few nice bikinis. Hang on. There we go. I have got a few nice bikinis to go now. But I also ordered like a backup, and I also ordered backup high-waisted bottoms, because I'm just not a fan of the low-rise bikini bottoms. Like, my lower part of my belly is like my insecure spot, and I like to cover that. So these on the picture, they look quite high-rise. So let's see. Where fudge does it start and end? Is it that way? Okay, there we go. So they're quite high rise. So when I say I ordered extra high rises, as in it was like a thick strap, so I'm waiting for those to come. So when they arrive, I will show you. But if you are an OG here, you've probably seen my black high-waisted bikini bottoms before. So I ordered white high-waisted and red high-waisted to go with my 2 other new bikinis. And then this is the top. How pretty. Okay, so I'm going to try this on. 1 second. Okay, so there we go. To be honest, I probably could have done with these in a large. Now these are a medium. I've got my knickers on underneath. And like, I don't know, just probably could have done with getting them in a bigger size. The top fits lovely, so I might actually see if I can tag on a large in the bottoms to my order, the part that hasn't come yet. So like, see, kind of digs in at the hips. I am also on my period though, so maybe it would fit better in a couple of days, but to be honest, I just think a large would fit better on the bottoms. But I know we're always self-critical of ourselves, and I can't really take how I feel right now as gospel of how they truly fit. So yeah, but otherwise really vibing the bikini top. Obviously because it's from Shein, it is, you know, not the best quality, but you know, it is very nice. As you can see, the white on the bikini here, the inseam is on display, which it shouldn't be. Anyway, I'm gonna go have lunch and then I'm gonna train in the garage. I haven't been down to the gym for about a week. Like, it just having me feeling it. So I took yesterday as a rest day just because I felt rotten in the day as well. And Monday I was so sore from joining on my boot camp. And yeah, when did I train in the gym last? Maybe Friday last week? I can't remember. But yeah, I'm going to do 30 minutes on my bike because I haven't done that in a while. And I know in my last vlog I said I was doing 5 times 45 minutes of cardio a week. I haven't been doing that. It has literally been on average 20 minutes a day, so 4 times 40 to 45 minutes over the course of the week. But last week I think I did 3 times 45 minutes because I've been focusing a lot on my steps. That's kind of where my priority has been. I'm just not enjoying cardio, just rather do more steps, to be fair. So yeah, I'm gonna do 30 minutes on my bike, just get my heart rate up. I'm gonna do a little circuit, which is what I'm going to teach in tonight's class. So I'm going to trial it out myself this evening. Trial it out myself after lunch, and then I'll teach that this evening. And then another walk for my later. I was down on my steps about 1500 yesterday, just because I said my period started yesterday at 8 p.m. last night. Very inconvenient time. I intended on getting my last 1500 steps marched on the spot in front of the TV, but I had to go to bed at 8 because I was fucked, absolutely fucked. So yeah, that's my little update. Good morning. So it is the 5th of September today. Doing much better with vlogging. So a few little updates from me. My bloody period came. How infuriating. Can't remember if I told you this, but it completely wiped me out. Arrived at like 8 p.m. on Tuesday. Very inconvenient. I felt like I'd been hit by an absolute bus. Yesterday, my eyes, I did tell you this because I tried on the bikini. I think I've got brain fog. Anyway, my eyes felt like piss in snow yesterday, but feeling better today. I am still feeling a little bit tired. I went to bed about 11 o'clock last night, which I know was late and I shouldn't have done. And since Shay's been away, I have been going to bed quite late. Really naughty of me. And this morning I didn't get up until 8 o'clock. So yeah, that needs to change. Need to get to bed early this morning. Tonight, brain fog. Anyway. Trained yesterday. It was a really great session. Did 20 minutes on the bike, and then I did a EMOM, which is every minute on the minute, and I did deadlifts, press ups, push press, squats, and the bike sprints on the bike. So yeah, that was really fun. So I'm gonna go train again now. I'm gonna do another 20 to 30 minutes on the bike, see what I can do, and train. So I think I'm going to do leg focus with a bit of delts. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to pick up my mum later on this afternoon, probably about 3. We are going to head into Cardiff and I'm going to pick up some holiday bits and just have a coffee and a catch up with mum. And then this evening I got some client calls of ladies joining the team, which is exciting. So if you are a lady who, you know, said she's going to start in January, said she was going to start in spring, said she was going to start in summer, and you feel like you've missed the boat and you just kind of not followed through with your actions, don't stress. I'm currently taking on 5 ladies that are wanting to feel the best, feel amazing, drop a bit of body fat, get confident in the gym, and just generally elevate their life. It's now or never. And as I always say, time is going to pass no matter what. So you either make a change, and remember, you only need to make small, subtle tweaks to see big changes, or you stay as you are, feeling crap and frustrated. I know which one I would prefer. So I'm gonna go have a little pre-workout. I booked my hair in for next week, so that's next Thursday. Also need to book my nails in, so I'm gonna wait until next Monday. My nails have grown like a teeny tiny bit, but I've got such small hands. Like my ring size is J, which I believe is like one of the smallest sizes, and yeah, so unless I got some length on my fingers, I just look like I have child hands, which is not a good look. I've got so many packages to send off for Vinted. Annoyingly, you're never gonna guess what I did. Like, oh, honestly, only me. I've accidentally sent my Boohoo bikinis, the ones that I'm returning, not back to Boohoo, but to someone who ordered a pair of shoes on Vinted. Like, I can't believe I've done that. £40 worth of bikinis. So I just hope they're a really nice person, and instead of keeping them and potentially selling the bikinis, they drop them to the in post and send them back to Boohoo for me, because it is free postage. So it's like, why wouldn't you do this for me? I've also need to send them their shoes out. I thought I had, but obviously I hadn't sent them Boohoo parcel. So I need to send their shoes out first class delivery. So not only was I only selling those shoes for £2, I've actually lost money because I need to send them first class to this person now. And I potentially might lose £40. But we won't think like that. We are thinking positively, and we're thinking that this is a really nice person and they are going to send me my package back or send it on to Boohoo. So yeah, that is that. So want to pop into Cardiff later. I need to find some underwear. Also want to look at some bikinis as well. Although I've got a few nice bikinis, I still feel like, I don't know, I need some high-waisted bottoms. So yeah. I also want to get some like dry oil with like glitter in it, so for the daytime, just to kind of be like a little sparkly princess. But yeah, that's that. Off on the bike I go. Quick little pre-workout. I think that's what I've got to update you on actually. Oh, my weight has fluctuated this past week. So Sunday, I went over my calories about, I think it must have been about 700. So my weight fluctuated Monday morning, and then of course the build up to my period, and now my body's kind of like getting back to normal again. So hopefully by the end of this weekend, sats will be back to where they were as of last week, and I'll be feeling better and less bloated too. Breakfast? Good morning. Oh my gosh, I am quite tired this morning, guys. I look like a troll. Love that word for me. Anyway, it is Monday. It is Monday the 9th of September. So 1 week and 1 day, well technically 2 days because we arrive in the evening, until we go on holidays. So excited. So confession time, I had pizza last night. No shame, no guilt here, hold my hands up. You know, I want these vlogs to just be an honest representation of, you know, like what I do and how I get results and the little things that crop up along the way. And the thing is, when you have those moments of, you know, cave into more calories, like, it's not the end of the world. I mean, it's not raining meatballs this morning. There's no Linda McCartney meatballs coming out of the sky this morning. So life is okay. However, even if it was, I would be catching those bad boys and cooking them up. So I had Papa John's last night, just had pizza, did order a side, but I didn't eat the side because I ordered the cheesy potato tots, wanted to order the cheesy potato tots. They no longer do the cheesy potato tots. Clearly, I've not ordered enough in the last few months for them to warrant to still do the cheesy potato tots. So I ordered the plain, put my own cheese on them, and I ate some of my pizza, looked at them and I was like, they don't look as good as normal. So I just didn't feel them, so I didn't eat them. So I had my pizza. Now, of course, this morning I've woken up, I'm not actually bloated, I wouldn't say that. I've just woken up looking fuller, so my glycogen storages have obviously completely replenished themselves. Fluctuated a kilo. Like last week, my weight fluctuated all week, and as I said, started a new pill, and I think that just sent my body going a little bit over the week, because it wasn't even so much my hunger was all over the place, my cravings were all over the place. So I now know to expect that on my next cycle. So plan and prepare for that. I don't normally get insane cravings that last like a week long. You know, 1 or 2 days, fine. But yeah, last week was a bit of a weird one. And then on the weekend we went to the food festival in St Fagans, which I've already shared a few clips. And yeah, I just missed my dad on the weekend, guys, because the last but one time we went with Shay, my mum, my dad, my nan. See, my dad died the last time we went then was with me, my mum, Shay, my nan, and I was taking my nan this weekend, past weekend, for her birthday. She just turned 95, but she didn't want to go because she had a crap night's sleep. And I know this sounds silly, but when we went, and it was just Shay and I, there was this feeling of loss in the air, like neither my dad or my nan was there, even though my nan was in a house, but it was just that feeling of that loss and that feeling of that future loss that will inevitably happen, which kind of made me just feel really sad. And I just held on to those feelings all weekend. And then I was walking Maya last night, it must have been about 6:30, 7 o'clock last night, and the rain was torrential, pouring down, I was absolutely soaked. And I was playing music, and then a song came on. Let me see if I can find it, 1 second. Okay, so YouTube probably won't let me play it because of royalties and all that, but go Google it. It's James Morrison, I Won't Let You Go. Yeah, so let's see if I can. Okay, stop it there. But yeah, it just got me really emotional, and the rain was pouring, that song came on, and I decided to cry. And it was one of those moments where it was like I said, pouring down with rain just down my face, and I was crying. If someone walked past me, they wouldn't have been able to see that I was crying, and I was like, apart from the funny faces I was putting out, like, and then I messaged Shay and I was like, I'm so upset. Told him how I felt when I got home, and he was like, pizza? I was like, no, don't do this to me. And I was like, go on then. I had no filter last night. I was just like, okay. But yeah, so we're 1 week and 2 days, or 1 week and 1 day out from the holiday. Pizza has been consumed, which was delicious. So this week, no changes, you know, there's nothing drastic. It's just a case of rinse and repeat. You know, plan for those triggers. I didn't know it was going to be a trigger, so I guess it's a case of like really thinking ahead, like how things are going to affect me. You know, I've spoken about it a lot, how like grief is so really present in my life, and it's kind of like the main thing that always sends me to pizza. So I should learn by now, but you know, it's not as if we're stepping on stage. This is lifestyle, these things happen. So I'm off out for a walk, then I'm jumping on my bike. Gonna do 30-minute spin. I'm gonna put my Les Mills program on, so I'll do an RPM workout, and then I will do some accessory work. And yeah, that's where we're at. So waiting some feedback off my coach, see what they say. I got a funny feeling they might actually increase my calories, because obviously I am doing a lot of freaking steps right now. I'm doing 18,000. So what I've kind of joined is like it's like a group coaching style, and it's all kind of like you put your details in, you put your current weight, your current movement in, and then it kind of pre-populates what your calories should be, what your steps should be, and then after week 1, so kind of like an assessment week, they'll adjust it. So waiting for that to come back, we'll let you know, and then I'll probably end the vlog here and try and document this last week now before I go on holidays. So I'll speak to you in a bit. Okay, it is the next day. Just had my protein delivery, so I'm going to quickly show you that. So update, no changes. It is rinse and repeat. Yesterday was a really, really great day. Excuse the noise. I hate that. So yeah, that's where we're at. So I've just done steps on my treadmill, on my walking pad. So 53 minutes I did, which was equates about 6,000 steps, which was awesome. And I've just done 20 minutes on my bike, which I forgot to stop. And I've just had this package delivered. I've got a few bits for holiday, so I'm going to show you that, and I'm going to go back into the garage now and do some weight training. So first of all, creatine, that is for Shay Mind. Ooh, free shaker, that's nice. I got some protein crisps. I haven't had protein crisps in a while, but they've started doing salt and vinegar flavour, which I'm so buzzing about. Oh, this is for Shay as well, BCAAs. So I'm going to try my hardest not to eat these before we go on holidays. So 11 grams of protein per packet, 92 calories and 25 grams in the packet. So I've had the sweet chili and the barbecue flavour ones before, but salt and vinegar, can't bloody wait. Pancake mix, haven't had that in forever, so I might actually have some pancakes this morning. my Impact soy protein. So this is, oh, toffee popcorn flavour. Not tried that flavour before, will let you know. And my normal salted caramel protein. And then I've got these little hydration sachets. So basically where we're going, Cape Verde, it is known for potential upset tummies. So I thought I'd pick up these as well as when we get off the plane. It's only a 6-hour flight, but I thought, you know, why not just wake up feeling amazing? So the flight is like 2:30 in the afternoon, and with time zone changes, I think we get there like 6 o'clock in the evening, and I always feel like crap when I get off the plane. So I bought these Hydrate with electrolytes. They're only samples from my protein. They don't do like an actual box. So I'll let you know how these go. But I thought just in case we did get an upset tummy, we've got these to kind of like revitalize us. So I've got lemon and lime flavour and strawberry and cherry. So again, I'm going to try my best not to consume these before we go on holidays. So yeah, that's what I've got. So I'm going to end the vlog here. Hope you've enjoyed this, and I'm going to aim to get another vlog out before my holiday. Can't remember if I told you about my check-in. I don't think I did. So I'll upload the photos here. So here's where I'm at as of Saturday. Took these photos Saturday. So no actual changes to stats, measurements, or how I was actually feeling. But this morning I'm kind of woken up feeling quite good. Weight has come back down from the fluctuation. So yeah, I'm currently sitting about 17 pounds down since I started this journey at the start of the year. And that's the thing, guys, we underestimate what we can do in a bigger period of time, and we overestimate what we can do in a shorter period of time. So like, I'm not crash dieting going into this holiday. Yes, of course I am working towards this photo shoot and steps are quite high, but in all honesty, I have done minimum cardio, probably the least amount of cardio I've ever actually done. As I said, I'm kind of averaging on about 200 calories each session when I do cardio, so it's about 20 to 25 minutes on the bike, and I'm kind of doing that 4 times a week. I'm weight training like 3 to 4 times a week, so not even a lot. Like if you think back to my competing days, I was training 6 days a week. I was doing cardio 7 days a week. So like in the grand scheme of things, when you give yourself enough time, you don't need to go ham. You just need to play the long game and just know change takes time. And the slower you go, actually, the longer you're going to be benefiting from those changes, because, you know, back to like 22-year-old me, I've done crash diets. I've done crash diets for holidays, and they get you nowhere. I actually went to Tunisia when I was 23, and I put 10 pounds on whilst I was on holidays. Now, of course, that's going to be a lot of water weight, a lot of sort of gas as well, and comfortableness. But it did take me a while to kind of like get back to like my pre-holiday state. And when you sort of crash diet for a holiday, you get this massive influx of water weight, and you just feel like crap basically. So yeah, slow and steady wins the race. Of course, I've got such a long way to go in terms of where I want to be by the end of the year, and you know, I'm really looking forward to see that progress of a year's worth of progress. So those photos that I took in January, which this is how I was looking, and just as a reminder where I am now, like I can't wait to see that end product and then go into maintenance and just kind of enjoy that. Like I don't know whether I need surgery this year. You know, in all honesty, I don't want it this year. If I did have it, probably look to push that till maybe like December, January time. But yeah, that's that. Anyway, over and out. If you're new here, give me a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, leave a comment below, let me know where you're watching this in the world, what you liked about this video, and if there's anything you want me to share with you about my journey, just let me know below.